Hola, Amy. Over here.
Good afternoon, Noah and David.
Hi, how are you doing, Amy?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm very excited to our meeting at the English Club today.
Yeah, me too. I heard Chris will be the speaker of our meeting.
No way! Chris Milton, the senior student who won the English Championship contest?
That's her.
David, are you joking?
No, I'm not. Noah, please back me up on this. David is right, Amy. We will get a chance to talk with Chris in no time.
Wow, Chris is a superstar. Her English is so natural and perfect.
Agreed. She's my idol.
I heard she has a very wide vocabulary. And there were rumors that Chris is a vocabulary master.
They said she knows every single English word.
That's very impressive.
Oh, the bell is ringing. It's time.
Let's hurry up, friends. We will not want to miss a moment at the club.
Exactly. I can't wait. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the second meeting of the month. I'm Layla, the president of the English Club.
Hi, Layla.
Hi.
Hello, Layla.
Hi, and how are you doing today, friends? We're excited! Well, cool. That's the spirit that I always want to see in our club. And without further ado, let me introduce the topic we are going to discuss today. The topic is Elevate Your English Speaking Skills. And to show us how to do it, I invited a very special guest to our meeting today. Now let's give the floor to Chris Milton, the winner of English Championship Contest 2 years in a row. Good afternoon, Chris. Welcome to our club. Hi, Layla and friends. Thank you for having me here today. Today, I want to talk about something that many language learners face. Please feel free to tell me what your difficulty is when it comes to speaking English. Yes, please.
I think the most difficult part is vocabulary.
Okay, you are right. Words are a very small unit, but they play a big role in learning language. Without words, we can't piece things together. We can't form a proper sentence or conversation. Any other difficulties in speaking English?
My problem is, how to say... I think I have a good vocabulary, but not being able to use it effectively.
I totally got you, friend. We often work hard to learn new words and phrases, but do we actually use them? Do we apply them into our everyday conversations? Or do we mostly stick to familiar and simple words? That's true, Chris. I often find myself struggling to use the new vocabulary I learned. It's frustrating because I know the words, but I can't seem to use them naturally. I completely understand. There are a few reasons why this happens. Firstly, many of us learn languages passively, just through reading or listening. But for effective language learning, we need to engage our ears, mouths, and eyes. We should learn through listening, speaking, and observing images before diving into writing. That makes sense.
So, what can we do to improve our ability to use new words?
Well, one important thing is to learn vocabulary in context. Instead of learning individual words, try to learn them in phrases or sentences. This way, you understand how they are used in real-life situations.
That's a great tip.
I'll definitely try to put more phrases into my vocabulary practice. Another helpful practice is to focus on specific topics when learning vocabulary. By studying words related to a particular subject, you'll be better prepared to use them in conversations on that topic.
Wow, I have never thought about that. So, Instead of learning random words, I should just choose a topic and learn words related to it.
Exactly. It could be anything you're interested in, like sports, travel, or even cooking. This way, you build a library of relevant words and phrases that you can use when discussing those topics. I'll start doing that. It sounds like a more organized approach to learning vocabulary. Great. Additionally, reading newspapers and watching English videos is a great tool too. By doing those activities, you expose yourself to different vocabulary. Chris is right, but I want to add another benefit of this method. Reading newspapers and watching English videos will help you understand how words are used in context.
So true.
Wow, I'll make it a habit to read English articles and watch videos regularly. Wonderful. Lastly, one effective method I always suggest is to use a new word as soon as you learn it. Whenever you come across a word, find its meaning and use it in a sentence of your own. Make sure to use that word at least once during the day.
That's a practical approach. I'll try to actively use new words rather than just memorizing them.
That's wonderful. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Try to speak English as much as you can, even if you make mistakes. And always take a moment to think before you speak, so you can master the new vocabulary you've learned. Thank you so much, Chris. These tips are really helpful. I feel more motivated to improve my English speaking skills now. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Remember, practicing every day, even for a few minutes, can make a big difference. Keep at it, and you'll see progress in no time. That's very inspiring, Chris. In my case, I often practice speaking English to myself about my daily activities, my thoughts, and ideas. True, Layla. Or you can come to the English Club, practicing your speaking with all of us here. You know, studying in a group can bring up so many benefits too. Absolutely. David, Noah, and I often have conversations in English. We help each other spotting mistakes and give each other solutions. That's a dream team you have. Lastly, everyone, please remember, practice makes perfect.
We will definitely keep that in mind.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you again for your guidance. No problem at all. We're all here to support.